Rogers, we help young artists take the next step in their career. Being a star takes more than talent. It takes hard work and a lot of determination.
You know, it is a tough life that we've chosen here. You know, nothing is guaranteed. When I was 19, I took a trip with a choral group from the college I was attending to Germany, and we spent 2 weeks touring around Germany, and then on the way home, unfortunately, our plane landed in a thunderstorm in Little Rock and crashed off the end of the runway.
An investigation is underway into a deadly airplane crash in Arkansas. The jet crash landed late last night in Little Rock, killing 9 people. CBS News.
You know, and it was something really, I know it was really hard on him for a lot of years.
It's hard for me to still to wrap my head around why bad things happen. Coming off of a traumatic event, you know, when you're 19 years old, you really don't have life figured out yet. You really don't have life figured out. I was fortunate enough to be back at school that semester, and I didn't know it at the time what a gift this was, but being surrounded by other people that had experienced the same thing with me. We met 3 times a week, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 o'clock was Washita Singer rehearsal. I missed a lot of classes, but I never missed any of those rehearsals. Number 1, because Dr. Fuller wouldn't let me miss, and number 2, because I needed it. After the plane crash, I have to say that music really is the thing that kind of kept me sane. You know, I wasn't allowed to go to some of the dark places that I know people can go, because 3 times a week, I was watching other people fight it the same way I was and make music to heal it.
Actually, the Arts Academy brought us to this area of the state. It was terrifying, but I think it was maybe the best decision we've ever made for them.
Arkansas Arts Academy is a public charter school. I think we're one of the oldest, if not the oldest charter school in the state, and one of the largest. It is a unique thing. I mean, I don't know of many places around the country that have courses, you know, playing in rock bands, songwriting classes and audio production classes, regular electric guitar classes and acoustic guitar, everything from beginner through advanced players. You know, we have all the traditional stuff like orchestra and choir and all those things.
It's just a place where artists can support one another and where teachers are understanding of our creative minds and our ways of learning. So balancing music and academics is tough, but I love them both and I'm passionate about both. I'm taking AP Calculus and an English comp class, which are both academically challenging.
Because pi over 12 is 15 degrees.
Right.
There you go.
So Mr. Myrick is my AP Calculus teacher. He is a hoot. He is such a character. He's one of my favorite teachers. Because these are
Mr. Myrick seems to embody this just free, adventurous spirit that I think is appealing to all of the students.
What does that mean?
What? That's the power rule.
Aha! Oh no.
Just for
gigs?
just make sure that when you're doing these.
So math was never really my subject. Like I've always been a writer and really into English. And then last year, when I had him in class for the first time, he just kind of showed me a new and creative look on math. So you have to do dy over dx, is that right?
What's the derivative of u?
dy over dx. du dx. So I was really into that, my pre-calculus class, and he was like, Sierra, like you're so great at this, you should take my AP Calculus class. And I was like, that doesn't sound fun.
Okay. So Sierra took AP Calculus for fun this year.
That's not right. It keeps my brain awake in an area that's different from my everyday life, so.
For this little place, you know, Rogers, Arkansas, I've run into literally some of the best singers, you know, that I've ever worked with, period. Adults, kids, whatever. Right now you don't see anything happening because this being a condenser mic needs what we call phantom power. So this does have phantom power, this 48V here. You have to engage that to have the mic work.
Mr. Singleton is our songwriting teacher. He is also the director for our band, and he is probably my main support system at the school.
So now you are rolling.
Okay. Someone that pushes me to be better as a person and as an artist. Wide awake, I'm wide awake, that's better now than it was back then. Hard to say, it's hard to say just how long it's
My first year of the songwriting class, first day, and I asked if anybody wanted to get up on stage and perform a song. She volunteered to do that, and I did not know her at all. She was new. Sierra had played this song for us like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think so.
Kind of in progress. I'm not sure what she's done on it since then. And I appreciate you sharing it with us, because I know it's hard to share something while you're still working on it. And she got up, and I was completely blown away.
Moved away, we moved away. I said goodbye to my oldest friends.
To start a songwriting class and then have someone get up and play a song that just out of the box is like this amazing song, amazing voice, solid guitar player. You know, it's like a dream come true.
I'd start again. I never knew it would feel like this. The lights were bright on Fridays as we stood in the bleachers, screaming till we couldn't, laughing like the world would never change. So in my new song that I'm working on, I wanted to capture a nostalgic feeling about my childhood and kind of where I've come from that, but also a look into who I am now. But I hold on to the memories, I hold on to the pain. I remember the heartache that shaped me in the end. And I send love to the dreamer, she has always been my friend. I send love to the girl I know.
She's writing from her own experience. That's exciting. And a lot of people, when they write from their own experience, are not that good at getting that across to other people in a way that makes sense to everyone, you know, and is very coherent. But she absolutely is able to paint you that picture of what she's going through.
Hard to say, it's hard to say just how long it's really been. Thank you.
Hey guys, showtime.
Yeah.
Here we go. So it's a little different atmosphere. It's gonna be, more like a house concert at this venue.
Cool.
It's an exciting one because we get to do an acoustic set, totally different than going up here full band mode. Our drummer's used to playing a big set, and this is gonna be something where he kind of manipulates that drum to almost like your snare and your kick and all the stuff together in this one drum. It's a stripped down thing, and it gets basically to the core of the song, the vocal melody, the lyrics.
I'm a little anxious about how it's gonna turn out.
Are there any crumbs in my beard?
It's gonna be a new place and hopefully new faces who are gonna be introduced to my sound and who I am as an artist. You're used to playing noisy places where people have other things going on.
This kind of thing, just connecting with your audience is the same kind of thing that's gonna happen on the bigger stages, No matter how big the show, it's really an intimate experience. So you nervous? You ready to go?
Always nervous. Hey guys, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. My name is Sierra Carson. I'm a singer-songwriter here from Rogers, and this first song is called Running Back to You. It's been 3 years since our last I loved. It's been a while since I saw your face. I'm looking at college versus industry for the next year. I've applied to a lot of schools for songwriting programs, also considering international and global studies.
Our motto recently has been prepare for everything and then choose something. I just want her to realize her full potential.
I want her to be happy and successful, whether that means college first or career first.
And I know nothing stays the same. When the time comes, I'll be running back to you. When my heart can't take all the pain me through. When my hands start shaking and my mind music is always going to be implemented into my everyday life. Whatever I choose, music can be involved in that, and that I can make progress as an artist.
It's my band, The Next Unknown. We got Jim Goza playing guitar and singing, and Travis Smith playing drums. We're gonna play a few songs for you, acoustic. This first one's called Take Me Back. Well, I'm a pattern, I'm a page, I'm a mouse in a cage. Stuck in a wheel, hear the rant and the rage. Every second has a name. We are so excited that we got to make this music video. Really just put an image to our band, and not just musically, but also visually, because that's very important. You want to go and look at all these different things that you can find on an artist, and it's just a key step. Next for us, really hope to start spreading our music out to the masses and really see what kind of momentum we can get on a national level. So. And after I'm gone, it can live in a song, and I'll be moving on to the next unknown, next unknown, next unknown. Whoa, take me back to the days and we have no track of time.
This should open up like a release, almost to ride cymbals even, man, you know? Just really take it to lift it up.
Maybe just bar 8.
Yeah, maybe so. To kick us into it, yep.
Today we're at Quad Studios in Nashville. It's one of my favorite spots in town. A lot of history here. And we're recording 3 songs. The first song we're recording is the song Unsung. And it's a song that's gonna be for Rogers, Arkansas. I wrote the song, and Barrett Baber is singing the song.
What was the end of the solo? Just bar 8 to 5?
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of a little stops there. The melody accents it, yeah. Believing there's something more than only these places we've been. So here's to the song. Before we start though, just dial from there. Yeah. Right. Awesome, guys.
Producing records is mostly picking the right people to work with.
Hi.
After you, hey.
This is all a collaboration. And when you have great players that are intuitive in the studio, we're all there for one reason, that's to serve the song. And it's incredible when several people are doing that at once and all trying to make the same thing happen. And man, when it starts to go, it's a crazy thing to watch.
We're getting ready to get started.
Every day, Picasso.
The song Unsung became a song about what's possible. And I started thinking about the things that Rogers is about, which is, make it yours.
Is a great song that really encapsulates the feeling of an artist, of somebody who has that inner struggle inside of them, where they don't want to leave any songs unsung.
Come on. Couple little things on the charts, guys. I want to go back to the end of those verses, man. I think the melody's just kind of set on needing to go onto the ones, just and I do want to come off those 5s for the power of it, I think, man. I think that'll add some energy coming into those downbeats.
A 1, 2,
You know, it is a tough life that we've chosen here. Those of us that are professional songwriters and artists, you know, it's a difficult life because, you know, nothing is guaranteed. But I think a song like The Song Unsung is one that can give somebody hope and encourage them to, you know, keep on writing those songs. We need people like that in this world. We need the artists. That's what makes life beautiful, man. It would be a terrible place if we didn't have music. You know, the culmination of any experience that you've ever had is drawn upon to get where you need to be in your head to write the best song. And that's when you know you're committed, or you're committed to being the best songwriter. It's because you're willing to take the culmination of all your most painful moments and draw upon those and sit in there on a Tuesday at 2 p.m. and feel that again.
I couldn't be more happy with this talent. You know, they're all working really hard. You know, Sierra's writing every day, and, you know, Caleb's rehearsing his band, and to see the progress is great, you know. Music is becoming more valuable and more important in a very real art scene that's on the rise, and Rogers is doing their part.